most Malaysians, last Saturday was just a regular weekend. But to a bunch of journalists in the Klang Valley, it's kind of a big deal. This is Harish Teo. He's a journalist who's also the deputy president of the National Press Club. And most importantly, he'll be fighting against a bona fide MMA fighter called The General, who is also his coach.
First tu dia ada tanya saya, dia nak buat event, dia kata, I want to fight with you. Lepas tu I macam, okay, why me? Tapi ada juga terlintas dekat fikiran saya, daripada saya lepaskan dia, fight dengan orang lain yang mungkin lebih bahaya, mungkin lebih teruk, better dia fight dengan saya. So I accept.
Okay, so what's going on here?
Well, Harish and I are good friends. We had a conversation. He wanted to do another Sila Duduk Jangan Lari run. I thought, being the president, I said, why not have a charity fight? We talked about it for a few months, and then he gave me a call, I think 2-3 months after. He said, oh, why don't I fight? I said, are you sure? I actually discouraged him like 3-4 times. I think up until probably today, I said, are you sure? Are you sure? Because it's not something that you go to and do. But he wanted to do this, and he wanted to prove not just that journalists can do it, but he wanted to tell the older generation, the older journalists, that we can do things if we put our minds to it and fight for change. He was very determined to do it, and kudos to him. He trained very hard for it. He's 37 years old, and that's the age most fighters will retire and at pro. But he wanted to do it. He was fighting someone who's almost 10 years younger. And I respect him for being able to just to get into that cage and lasting as long as he can, because it is a daunting task just to get inside a cage.
Today's fight is also part of MASPA's effort to promote MMA in Malaysia.
You need to develop the youth. So right now our focus is building the youth. That's why we had the Youth C exhibition, because it's to show the members of the public, one, about MMA, how safe is amateur MMA, and two, that youth can do amateur MMA with a proper set of rulings. At the youth level, youth A, B and C, there is no hitting to the head, there's no strikes to the head or face. There is no throwing. There are certain rules that you had to adhere to under the IMAF unified rules. Medical and safety is utmost for amateur MMA. So the referee can call a fight if he feels that things get too rough.
A very good evening to the President of the OCM, Dato' Sri Norza Zakaria, Dato' Ahiruddin Atta, the President of the National Press Club, fellow executive members of the National Press Club.
Thank you so much for a good cause. It shows that journalists, we are ever willing to do anything to stick our neck. But Harish, remember to put your chin down. You are fighting the general. The National Press Club, ladies and gentlemen, has been around for 70 years, but we have never done this, not even close.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor and a privilege for you to be here today and witness a very noble and a very interesting fight between the friend of mine, Harish Teo, and with the General Nasrullah.
It's already 7:37 p.m. Harish's fight is about to start. After a grueling first round, Harish was defeated.
Sebenarnya nervous. Even dia bukan orang yang biasa fight, tak biasa amateur ataupun, tapi bagi saya dalam ini kalau kita underestimate orang ataupun pandang rendah, something bad can happen to you. So I just pergi sana, I just be myself, buat apa yang saya selalu buat. Saya tak nak terlampau fancy, saya nak main yang betul-betul. Dan tak sangka juga untuk round pertama boleh habis terus.
I mean, I did what I could, and the crowd saw what I did. So yeah. Actually, this whole fight between me and Share, the General Nasrullah, is honestly just a side show. I think the bigger thing that we are fighting for is number one, to change the perception of mixed martial arts and especially sports in this country. We see a lot of people supporting sports, but are they actually adopting it and adapting it into their lifestyle? And secondly, but more importantly, is the welfare of journalists. As you know, a lot of our friends have been out of jobs, and who's actually championing or fighting for their cause? And if we don't do it, no one is going to do it. Statements alone will not justify, just because something happens and a statement is issued and everyone forgets tomorrow. I think we need to do more stuff to create a lot more noise, to tell people that, hey, we're journalists, we're the Fourth Estate, we make the society, we are part and parcel of the society. And we should do whatever it takes to champion our brothers and sisters. Whether they are on the same page with us or not, that's immaterial. At the end of the day, they are brothers and sisters at arms.